How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Going to jump Friday, October the 31st, as we get this video to you around this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second. By the way, we went 3-0 yesterday on the freebies. Don't remember, we gave you the Ravens, gave you UTSA, Texas San Antonio, and they beat the snot out of Tulane. It was fun to see that. That was a great call by us. That was like a 28-point cover, 29-point cover. We also gave you the Magic under. Let's see what we can do for you today. I do have 5 free selections for you today. I'm going to give it to you on Memphis and Rice, UNC Syracuse, Atlanta, Indiana, and the NBA, Detroit, Denver, Portland, and Knicks, Bulls. And I have 4 others for you. Hello, my name is Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around. Arun Shiva has been around for 19 years. Doc Sports, 53 years. Been around a long time. How this works, our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are our free picks and leans. That's actually our YouTube premium thoughts, where we give you about 5 extra selections typically every single day for $20 a month, and you get a written summary of every selection. Pretty incredible stuff, all for just $20 a month. Certainly the edge over everybody else, and you get an extra video every single day. Pretty cool stuff. So if you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest and most recent videos that are posted there. So what do I need to tell you here? Well, we have a 7-unit college football selection which goes off tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Very excited about it. I think we're going to do really well. Great 12-4 start to the NBA, plus 3,800. We had a recent 7-unit winner on Toronto and Columbus over in hockey. We fell short yesterday. We'll bounce back today. Like our 4-unit selection today between Colorado and Vegas Golden Knights. Like our 7-unit daily prop today. I hope you join us for that. Breeders' Cup, we were number 1 in the site when it comes to the Breeders' Cup and horses in general. So football, 6 selections going off this weekend. College basketball starts in 3 days. We're expecting a fantastic season. Baseball, 4-unit World Series pick goes off today. NBA, 4-unit on Saturday, or I should say 4-unit on Friday. We should have never lost our last game, but it's okay. We'll bounce back here. Still 12-4 run. NHL, 4-unit selection. Soccer, 4-unit selection is still on a plus 9,200 run. MMA and daily props, 2-unit selection there. All right, let's get to your freebie today. I like the under between Memphis and Rice today. I think it's a good spot for us to take this. A couple things here. First of all, I like the fact that Memphis comes off 34 points in their last game. I like the fact that Rice comes off 37 points in their last game. That total for Memphis was listed at 59, and Rice was listed at 48. This is a great opportunity for Rice to do well. They have revenge. They have the former Davidson head coach. I think they're going to play great defense at home. I think Memphis has a huge letdown because they're going to have Tulane on deck. They come off that big win against South Florida. I can easily see either Rice covering this game, or I can see this game going under the posted total. But I'm going to take the under instead of Rice just because I do think Rice is the same team that lost to Navy by 8, okay? The reason why Memphis also lost in their last road game as well to UAB, so that might make them a little bit more focused. I'm going to take the under 48.5, under 49 today between Memphis as they hook up against Rice, okay? As it relates to UNC and Syracuse, I'm going to back UNC here. UNC lost to Virginia 16-17, and they lost to Cal 18-21. They've covered back-to-back games coming in. Syracuse has now lost 4 in a row coming in too. They could bounce back, but I don't think so. I think what happens here is UNC is through 2-5. They're very close to getting into the bowl season, meaning that if they can win out, right? They need 6 wins, I should say. I shouldn't say very close. What I should say is they need every win possible. So if they can win here and then beat Stanford, which is possible, maybe beat Wake on the road, probably lose to Duke, they can still sneak inside. And I like UNC plus the 2. I think they're going to give it all that they got. Sam Houston State versus Louisiana, or hold on a second, sorry. Atlanta versus Indiana. Sam Houston State, Louisiana Tech. That is the YouTube premium selection today. As it relates to Atlanta and Indiana, I like the Hawks today. I know Trae Young is not playing, but I like the Hawks anyway. I think the Hawks generally play better without Trae anyway. And Trae is listed as out. Remember, the Hawks already won their last game without Trae. They went on the road to beat Brooklyn in a pretty good game. They had a lot of guys in extra figures, actually. Atlanta had Porzingis step up, and Johnson step up, and Risa Shea, and Daniels, and Alexander Walker, and Okongwu, and Kenner. They had a great game. So you combine that with Indiana here coming off a pretty good effort against Dallas, pretty good effort against Minnesota. I mean, they could bounce back at home, so I'm going to respect that. But I think the Hawks are actually quite good here. You got to take a look at them there. Denver and Portland, I like the over there. I think Portland can certainly be an active dog. Why not? You're facing Denver here. Denver comes off beating New Orleans 122-88, beating Minnesota, beating Phoenix, 3 straight wins for them. Portland coming off back-to-back wins, putting up 136 and 122. I can easily see Portland as an active dog here and sending this game over the posted total. I could probably see why someone would like Portland plus the points too. That's something to keep a look at as well, so bear that in mind. So keep that in mind as well. All right, moving on here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Moving on here, Knicks and the Bulls. I like the Knicks here today. I think the Knicks have a great opportunity to do well. I can see them why they're favored here. You have a Knicks team that just lost to Milwaukee and Miami. Absolute must win for them, and I think they do well. Chicago, of course, comes in undefeated. They're 4-0, but of course they come in as a dog. Why? That is the question. Why? Chicago has White and Collins both listed out for this game. And White and Collins did not play that last game, and yet they're still listed. I mean, they're 4-0 without White and Collins, and they're still listed as a big dog. Who has Chicago played? They played Sacramento, Atlanta, Orlando, Detroit. New York has faced a tough schedule. They faced Boston, Cleveland, and they lost to Miami and Milwaukee. Absolute must win for them, and I think they do well. I could have made this my free play, my YouTube premium selection, but I did not. But I do like the Knicks a decent amount here today. That's what I have for you on the free pick video. Hope you guys do well. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy working hard for every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.